What's up, guys and girls, and welcome to SAMMUN-MAK's Devil's Playhouse episode 2, The Tomb of SAMMUN-MAK. So let's begin.
This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none so staggering as the one that played out here beneath her slumbering streets just seconds ago. An evil space ape bent on world destruction, thwarted by a 6-foot-tall dog and a rabbity thing with psychic power. A tidy conclusion to an improbable story, or so it would seem. For about 5 nanoseconds, until our heroes turn and see something so unexplainable, so horrifying, as to render evil space apes suddenly quaint.
How could you, Sam? There you stand, a sickening grin on your face, your great hairy mitts clutched around my dear little silky white neck. Mother warned me it would come to this, but I couldn't bring myself to believe her.
I could be wrong, Max, but I've got a hunch this isn't us. These horrifying skeletons are meant to convey a message of some sort. There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Aha, a note.
What's it say?
There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Look, a highly flammable reel of nitrate-coated film from the dawn of the age of cinema. I'll just pop it into this conveniently placed projector.
No fair, Sam. You got to pick the movie last time.
Shut up and enjoy the show, Max.
So I guess this is the story to reveal what the skeletons are all about.
Ooh, Egyptian-y. Hey, that looks just like...
Thundering tintypes of Teddy Roosevelt and a 3-wheel baby carriage with a bonus jar of mustache wax. That's none other than my great-grandpa Samuth, with your great-grandpa Maximus.
I can't hear what they're saying.
It's a silent movie, little buddy. Filmed before the invention of vocal cords.
Can't find the volume knob, huh? Let me...
No, get away!
I want to mess with it.
Come on.
Get off the... Mine.
Huh?
Something's happening, Sam. My aura is going all squirrely.
I feel it too, Max. Some irresistible force is pulling me through the frame of that movie.
We've got it, little buddy. The toy box is ours.
Not for long.
Kringle!
I want that toy box!
This is one of those situations where it would be helpful to have a gun.
Or psychic powers.
Psychic powers, that's right. We keep forgetting you've got unexplainable psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Sam Hill are you hiding?
So we're now into it.
Come out, wherever you are. Where are you hiding, blast you?
Cookies and newspaper. So I'm guessing...
Good old Charlie Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Yeah, I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
So what have we got? Squid statue? I'm guessing...
Ha! That sap Kringle will never find us in here.
Ha! There you are.
Watch out for falling squids.
Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal. Champion ventriloquizing, Maximus.
Now all we've got to do is read those hieroglyphics again and the door will open and we'll be golden.
Right. You don't remember how to read hieroglyphics, do you, Maximus?
Fat chance. But you do, right, Sam?
There once was an ancient inscription that had to be spoken Egyptian. We recited it great, so it opened a gate, and our enemies had a conniption.
Props for originality.
Oh, this is rich! Ho, 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 ho!
Okay.
Huh. That was interesting. A little skimpy on character development.
That can't be the whole story. There must be... Yes!
So we've got 3 more to watch.
Oh, great. Did we just, like, watch the end of the movie first?
No, I think that was the middle.
Which one's the beginning?
Not a clue. Which one do you want to try?
So I think that one. Maybe it's the first one. So here we go. Into the next episode of SAMMUN-MAK's Playhouse. I wonder if we'll ever get back into the office building. SAMMUN-MAK's Playhouse. I've loved SAMMUN-MAK ever since the first game. I mean, there was a really, really old game. We're talking Windows 95. The Tomb of SAMMUN-MAK. New York City, 1901.
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Monsieur Pepperweight, and I bear great tidings, an archaeological...
Damn, I forgot to put.
Ugh, it's horrible, Samus. The face of pure evil.
The stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose powers are equal to those of SAMMUN-MAK himself. Might you be that favored individual? I have come to your fair city today to issue a challenge. What you see before you is not merely a pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of the tomb's outer fortifications. To the one who makes it through the gate, I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our speciality.
You read my mind, little buddy.
So now I'm just going to quickly put subtitles on. I forgot to put them on. So I have no idea what I'm doing, except I've got to go, probably go up to this.
Ah, here come a couple of hearty specimens. Gentlemen of the boulevards, no doubt.
Woo!
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts? Well, that was a disconcerting twist on an old joke.
Power came from me, Samus. My body's all tingly. I've never felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily changes over the next few years, little buddy. It's all part
I
of...
want to do it again. Hey!
Now, And where did they run off to?
So,
Think this substitute can of nuts will work the same as the original?
I have my doubts, Maximus.
The magic of the ancients.
It's a surefire laugh-getter anyway.
Yeah, but it didn't make me all tingly like the one the elf swiped. We've gotta get that can back, Sammeth. You think they're really flesh-eating ants, Sammeth?
Only one way to find out.
You first.
I need to talk to him.
Give it a whirl, my friends. The challenge of the Sphinx is open to all, regardless of age, prowess, or physical deformity.
Listen, monsieur, I hate to break it to you, but one of Kringle's height-challenged minions just made off with your can of nuts.
Ridiculous. It's right there.
That can's a fake. It doesn't do the magic thing like it's supposed to.
If that is not magic, what is?
Okay.
Spill the secret, buddy. How do we make it through this challenge of the Sphinx?
I can talk you through the sequence of steps, but you must pass through the mouth of the Sphinx by your own power. To begin, simply step on to the beseeching mat.
Beseeching mat?
It's
Her
well-
tongue.
Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Quite a lot, probably. No, I don't want to talk to Maximus. I want to stand on the tongue.
The Sphinx has awakened. You are indeed a seeker of substance.
We like to say he's pleasantly plump.
Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
Oh, I didn't realize we were supposed to bring a gift.
So,
Let's do this later.
Gotta let the batteries recharge.
guess we've got to talk.
Excuse me, mister.
No, no more toilet breaks till the job's done right. Understand?
We're not your underlings.
Huh? I got no statements for the press.
Beard of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Yeah, it's Father Christmas.
Fat chance! I don't make a habit of frequenting the greasy dives in this low-rent neighborhood. But no doubt you've seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
Ahem.
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a two-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front, okay?
Interesting.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Oh,
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
and you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
Why aren't you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
You fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here.
So now he's down
You
there.
understand? I can't even believe I hired you in the first place. You know why I did? Huh?
Okay, what do we got here? Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice. Employee addresses. Looks like Crinkle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
Yeah. Want to take a little walk?
I don't want to see your little bloody noses around here again.
Have you seen this baby?
Sure, she's right there on that milk carton.
It belongs to me. Why, you sniveling little freak. You slithering guys. Why, somebody pour me a drink.
So... how the hell do I get out of here? I'm guessing we need gifts for the Sphinx, but... I wonder what this is.
Ooh, funny papers.
Yeah, but they're all in hieroglyphics.
Interesting.
The mermaid and the cockroach.
Fresh from their tour of the great sewers of Europe. Shouldn't we be on our way to sunny Egypt by now?
I'm feeling prematurely homesick.
So I'm guessing...
Where are we going, Samuth?
Little Arctic Circle.
that we've got to go to the little Arctic Circle. I guess we've got to go and see people.
Filthy elves! You pollute the sacred relics of the mole people!
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from. Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder.
Ha! I curse you!
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elven booties.
Why can't we all get along, Samuth?
Because most of us are little buddy.
Why did I click there? I wanted to click the... No.
Who can pay?
Hey, didn't he steal this Where are we going, Samuth?
Little Arctic...
Alright, go back there.
They're still at it.
I don't want to go back to the fair.
Hey, Slushy!
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on jolly juice.
So... I'm guessing I've got to go into this building. In a hovel like these, you find something.
Maybe we came at a bad time.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but...
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
No.
Wait! Nicht diese dusche Fizzle einzerfällt. It is you!
What?
Not boy!
Samuth, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power from body to squish himself down to can of nut, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Nut Boy.
Not boy! Oh! Rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves! So long I am searching after sacred cannonuts stolen from tomb of SAMMUN-MAK. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious magic, not boy squished down with fat doggy friend.
Huh?
And then to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious maggot elves. Oh, for the strength of 10 moles to crush them to paste.
So...
You seem upset.
Would you like to talk about it?
You, not boy and fat doggy friend. You will come to aid of pitiful mole woman. You will take Cannonut back from nasty elves and bring it to mole woman.
Sure.
The first part, anyway.
And perhaps there is something mole woman can do for you.
Yeah.
We're in need of a hearty chuckle. Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Mole mates creating much merriment up and down the Nile. In first pan, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me." Oh, how you say, making the monkey dance with the beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling over backwards from great astonishment when the wife saying to him, "No, it's because you cut the cucumber lengthwise." Oh, you get it? Because, who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? Yeah. I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
You said something about the tomb of SAMMUN-MAK.
Ah, how I miss it. The happy pitter-patter of little scarabs, the smiling faces of the sarcophagi. Guarding the tomb has been our family business for many generations.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
So,
The elves look much bigger from this angle. The elves look much bigger from this angle.
basically, it's a creative twist on one of the SAMMUN-MAK games.
Whee!
And still he gets in the way. Let's have a look at that.
What's this?
Do not touch. It's visual component of powerful curse I am throwing on elf out the window. He think he can make on me smart guy wise crack. Ha! We see how smart he feel after he become a vampire.
An umpire?
No, with the sucking of blood and the sleeping in
vampire.
coffins.
Oh, a vampire. The elves look much bigger from this angle.
So,
Look, Sammeth, she's got one of those newfangled hand pumps.
They all share a certain family resemblance.
well, yeah.
It's called ugly.
They're all in Molish.
Polish. Is that a bit like Polish? And, yeah, I'm slightly confused at how this is playing out, because I've got to find...
Have you got a quarter for the hitching post?
The horse got towed, Sammeth, remember?
No, I want to go back to the elves. Not there.
Who can pay?
Hey, didn't he steal the... Where we go?
Little Arctic Circle.
Right, so I've got to go back here.
They're still at it.
So let's come back to the elves.
Hey, Slushy, look, it's Jojo. What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something? Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
We represent Toymaker's Local 614.
Stand up and be counted. No contract, no work.
Pipe down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here. 5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip. Don't louse it up for us.
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
SAMMUN-MAK.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really some kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo drum in her creepy religion. And when I don't hand it over to her, she zaps me with the full-on gypsy Kleist routine.
Tough break.
Ah, banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
We're here to gape at the depressing squalor of your miserable ghetto and congratulate ourselves on our comparative good breeding.
Oh, knock yourselves out.
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Wyken, what does it look like? Special job for Mr. K himself. We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here. Sports a couple of interesting features. We cracked the code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays. Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Ah, Guan, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits.
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only gonna kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's gonna set the industry on its ear. See you in the funny papers, suckers.
Wait a minute! The boss will pay big if we bring him a great new concept. And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts. Tell you what, Pally, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
It's a coiled-up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs. Nah, dumb idea.
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer. Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
My first sausage stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
Okay.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly. The kids ain't into capitalism nowadays.
Okay.
Point and click adventure games.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, so
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do that. Come back when you're ready to talk toys. And if your idea's as hot as you say, we'll kick the can over to you. Kick the can. Good one, Slushy. Shut up.
Those round-headed rats! They can't do this to me! I mean him! Ah, that can of nuts belongs to Maximus by right of psychic possession!
I know, but unless our great-grandpas can dig up a great toy idea, I'm afraid they're out of luck.
Woo-hoo-hoo-wee!
So, I didn't see him before.
Extra!
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
Lost baby.
We've got to see that show, Sammeth. They've got posters up everywhere.
So let's talk to the elf.
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
If Kringle's such a big philanthropist, why does he hog all the cookies?
So now I've got to go back. So there's nothing I can do.
Who can penetrate?
Hey, didn't he steal this shtick from Miss Lizzie and her boisterous barmaids?
I don't think so. This act doesn't have a chimp.
So let's go to the stage. And let's...
If at first you place your offering in the divine nostrils.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
So it's... I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know.
Afraid I left my reading glasses at home. Is that first word open or,
Nice try.
Oh, boy!
My hieroglyphics are a little rusty.
So...
Uh-uh.
No. Why do I keep clicking that?
Hieroglyphic funnies. I'd be splitting my sides if I could read ancient Egyptian. Giant cavernous sphinx nostril.
Lubricated with the mucus of the gods.
Place your offer.
So, if I try the cookies again...
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Open up, or I take the leash off my little buddy here. You don't want to tangle with my little buddy.
Okay.
I wish we had a friend who knew all about hybrid.
So...
Want to skip ahead to the good part?
No. So I'm guessing now I have to go back to the mole woman. Because she knows about how...
Where are we going, Sammeth?
Little Arctic Circle. They're still at it.
Hey,
slushy. Get the dog. Toy store's closed for the day, gentlemen. To use, anyhow.
We've got a toy idea that'll...
Lay it on us. If it's as good as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
Point-and-click adventure game.
No.
You gotta be kidding.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got some...
Gotta clear it with...
So,
Excuse me, buddy. I wonder if you could direct me to... Wait a minute.
so that's a snowman.
Hey, Mac, could you tell me the... Room for rent.
You'd have to be pretty desperate to take a room around here.
So the room for rent is basically their office in the future. So she can read hieroglyphics.
Not a boy and a fat doggy friend.
I wish you'd quit calling me that.
What can I do for you, my good buddy?
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
It's hieroglyphics.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, then 2 squiggles and a bird.
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching.
So it's quite funny because it's kind of set.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
So now I can get through the hieroglyphics, kind of. But how am I supposed to get this can?
Hey, toy store to use it.
We've got a...
Lay it on us.
As a matter of...
You got nothing.
We got something.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
But I can't get the new toy idea.
Extra! Voice Transatlantic Railway now open for business. All aboard this Saturday. Buy a paper, mister?
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like?
Let's see if it's...
We've got to get a toy... We've got to get a toy idea to these elves so we can get back your can of nuts, little buddy.
Yeah, but I need the
Toy store's
idea.
to use any.
We've got a...
Lay it on us.
No.
As a...
You got nothing.
So
We
I
got
can't do
some-
that
Gotta
yet.
clear it with the... Whee!
So let's go back to the theatre and now try and see if we can get the toy idea.
Who can penetrate the gate?
Yeah.
We still need to come up with a good toy idea for those elves, but we'll worry about that down the line.
If at first you don't succeed, place your...
So we've got cookies to go in the nostrils.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
So it's foot.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Foot sneaks.
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
Well done, my friends. Now, there's only one barrier between yourselves and ultimate victory.
You chattering little ice monkey! If those 2 chuckleheads beat us to the prize!
Don't worry about it, boss. Oh, so they got lucky on the password. Luck ain't gonna get them through that gate.
So...
Oh, boy! Oh.
So I've now got to... Okay, so I've got to change wheel, maybe? Because this is probably as far as I can go with this wheel.
Want to skip ahead to the good part?
But anyways, guys and girls, I'm going to leave this part here. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I shall see you next time for some more SAMMUN-MAK in the Devil's Playhouse. Until then, goodbye for now.